Hello guys and welcome to episode 21 of my Civilization Beyond Earth playthrough, playing as the Kavithan Protectorate using the Supremacy affinity. And as you can probably see, there's only 17 turns left until the Emancipation Gate is finished. 29 turns until the beacon is finished, and I have read your comments since the last video, and I will be doing the Emancipation victory followed by the Contact victory for this campaign, and then we'll move on to a purity campaign and do conquest or domination and promised land. So yeah, those should be very interesting, but you'll have to wait for those because we still have a war to finish with the Slavs, and while we're doing that the turns will still be moving pretty slowly. So anyway, let's see what we can do in this turn. Probably not much more. I think it'll move straight onto the players. Yes, it will. Our carrier's on the move now, soon actually going to be able to use that and the herald that's on it. My Redeemer there being attacked by Seric, and the gunner taking some shots as well. Oh, they're also in range, of course, of the cruisers. We did destroy one of the cruisers with the Redeemer, I think. I don't think the Redeemer died. That's good. Prime CNDR being attacked. And Sameter Jamabar has just condemned me. We'll say very well, I'm not too bothered about that. They also condemned Ark. So I'm guessing we'll be able to take over Connection Node this turn, although I'm not actually sure I want to, because they do have these disciples. You've got these Slavic disciples and the Slavic gunner there. Interesting.
Natural selection is an effective process for organic optimization, but is too slow to be truly useful.
And there you have it, guys. Tissue engineering is complete, and it allows units to heal faster, plus 10 healing for all units. Brilliant.
We discarded the booster rockets which got us off Earth. Why shouldn't we discard some of those Earth genes, now that better ones are available?
And there we go, level 6 harmony reached. We get the units heal 5 HP in miasma. Exactly what I was working towards. Now we need to choose a new science, so we'll continue down the Supremacy affinity. Let's have a look at the things we can pick. So maybe we could go down alien ethics and then to planetary engineering to geoscaping. Or we could go up here to bioengineering to biometallurgy. We can also go for this autogyros. What's that? A sophisticated, fully autonomous robotic drone soldier. Versatile recon and melee assault unit. I've never seen one of those before, so let's head down there and see what that is, and we can build one later on. Now I am still waiting for the Fraxite from this mine. That work will be finished in 3 turns, and then we can go ahead and buy an angel. That's what I'm planning on doing, as long as they don't cost too much. In Zvatoy we're going to continue by building a command center. In Krabros we'll build a xenofuel plant. In Mansi a recycler, I'm thinking. We'll give this guy discipline and then use him to attack Konechno again. Did a nice amount of damage. Going to attack possibly Seric with the Executor, but I think we really need to take care of some of these units first, because they are severely hurting my efforts to attack this city. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'll just tell that to wait if I can. Well, we'll just put it fortified so I can do something else. We're going to get this Redeemer to instantly recover 50 HP, and then we're going to use it to destroy the cruiser there. can then only be attacked by the gunner in the city. The trade convoy from Asrea and head to Fortune. Educator, are we going to use that to attack the city? Possibly. Could also move it and try and use it to attack one of these armors in the next turn, but I don't want to put it in a vulnerable position, so I think I'll just bombard Serek for now and wait for them to come in range of the Educator. Trade convoy from Mandira can go to Fortune as well. What am I going to do with this apostle? I'm going to have to take out these disciples, I think. What about this herald? How much damage does that do? Not quite enough. What about the arbiter? Again, not a significant amount. I think I should just do that and do that. To move the arbiter closer, bombard the gunner to make it weaker, and I can actually use the herald there as well to attack the gunner. Okay, that works. The CNDR shouldn't die. And we're keeping connection low with the saber. So what we're going to do up here, I'm going to attack the armor twice with this executor. Awesome. From Pran we'll trade with Krabrost. This guy can just fortify. The carrier can do nothing. And is that it? Wow, I don't think it is. We need to attack this armor with the Prime CNDR. We completely destroyed that unit. Nice, I didn't think it would do that. That means we can just use this executor to attack the city twice. Awesome. And then next turn we can take it over with the Prime CNDR. We don't really have much else to deal with. These Slavic carriers will be taken out by the Redeemers, but I don't think these Slavic carriers actually have any air units on them, so no issues there. The Raptor Bug could possibly be used to take out this armor. And I know some of you suggested that I keep this as like a mascot, but you know, I'm not going to just pussy out and leave it somewhere. I will keep it near the front line so that we can tempt its fate. But it's not going to be in range to attack the armor, so I'm not going to do that yet. I'll leave him on the node tile there. And that's all, so move on to the next turn unless we have something else to do. Well, this executor could attack to this tile. Not quite 3 tiles unless it's moved this turn. Yeah, I think it's already moved. Okay, so we'll fortify for now. And this arbiter, where's he going to head now? I guess probably back toward Agni. Yeah, we'll go across there. And that way we'll have it there to help support against the Brazilians if they decide to attack me, because currently they're building up forces on my border. And I do not like the look of that. Look at all these workers come down. Elodie is just getting annoyed at me. Very well. And there we go, the Redeemer attacked by the city and the gunner. Will that destroy him? Yes, it will, because they just upgraded their gunner to an overseer. How annoying. Okay, so I saw somewhere that one of my work barges was destroyed by a marauding Slavic unit. It must have been here. The Slavic cruiser. We need to get rid of that. Let's go blow the crap out of it. That'll teach you. We'll use the Herald to finish off the Overseer. We'll attack the city with the Sabre. And I guess we can now take it over with the Apostle. Or maybe we should take it over with the Prime CNDR. Yeah, I think we should do it with the Prime CNDR. Because units can't die if they successfully take over a city. And in this case we will, and then we can just fortify them on the city itself. We are going to annex it. We can take the health penalty, so no problems. And I'm going to actually give this Apostle discipline, and we'll fortify for this turn. I'm going to move the carrier around toward Izot. Sabre at Liberty. Can't quite move on to Liberty itself because the Educator's in the way. We can't get round because all of these units are fortified. So maybe I'll move this one out the way first, and then we can bring the Sabre through. That's what I'm going to do. We'll get this Executor to be disciplined. And we can attack Zerek from here, I think. Actually, no, we can't. So we are going to have to move into range. The Raptor Bug, again, we'll just keep him there and maybe use him to take over the city, although that's going to be an incredibly costly attack, so maybe not. The Executor can take out the Prophet and then attack Zerek. Oh, I forgot to upgrade it first. Silly mistake. The Educator can be ranked up as well. And then we'll take over Zerek with the Prime CNDR. Another Slavic capital under our control. Let's go ahead and annex the city. This Educator will fortify for now. Let's go through and choose the production. Biofactory there. We'll get an optical surgery there. Mass digester. Command center. And we have a quest decision. Spy Master and Commander. Do we want plus 15 city strength from command centers or another covert agent? I think we'll get the city strength. I don't think we need another covert agent just yet. Let me just check. And we currently have 5. And we do need to reassign these ones actually before I forget. So let's head to the African cities. Start with Bongani. We'll send this guy from Liberty to Megan. Yeah, we'll send him to Megan. So could we do with a 6th agent? Nah, I think we need the strength more on the cities. Just in case we get into a war we can't handle. At Konechno we'll start by building the clinic there. Zerek will start by building the Old Earth Relic. Actually, we'll do the same in Konechno. She already has one, so never mind. Clinic it will be. So next turn we will move the Sabre onward towards Kuzma, and we'll use the Apostle and the CNDR once it's healed to take that over. Let's just check these messages. We did lose the Redeemer. The cruiser was destroyed there. Steel Science was aborted because we took over the city. And that looks to be it. So do we want to buy another Redeemer? We probably should. Can't buy one there though. I need to buy it in Stanimir. Let's move on to the next turn. Now hopefully soon the Firaxite mine will be finished. Ah, we got Samatar Jamabar declaring war on Ark. Interesting. Two Harmony AI going head to head. Not often you see this. Well, that will significantly weaken both sides, making it easier for me to come in and sweep across. Can't wait.
Venga, volvámonos más ricos.
And Brasilia wants open borders. We're going to refuse, of course. Any nation that doesn't like you, that asks for open borders, generally wants to put loads of units in your lands so that they can attack you. And I'm not even joking. Oh look over there, the Kraken actually attacked my Arbiter. Well, that Kraken was just laying idle, but apparently not. Being a right pain in the ass. Well, we're going to have to get rid of that then. Worker has finished its node, so we'll put him onto automated improvements. Bring the Raptor Bug down to the bottom now, because the Raptor Bug can't actually go on sea, so I will never be able to get him across to help out attacking Istachiknik. I can move over this Executor actually onto this tile here, and that will be able to be in range of Istachiknik. Prime CNDR will never be able to attack that. It looks like we're just going to have to use Redeemers and possibly some boats. So I'm going to need some Arbiters by the looks of things. I can buy one up at Uria, so I will start by doing that. Arbiter. That's what we need. In Agni we'll work on an Arbiter. They are coming in very useful. Tiangong will work on the Institute. In Nit 10 the petrochemical plant, and in Stanimir the Hollow Suite. We'll make this Executor disciplined, and he can move down to help siege Kuzma. Same with his Educator actually. And the Prime CNDR in that city can just fortify until healed for now. There's no point in really moving the Apostle into range of Kuzma until we have extra units to help attack that. Move him down to Izot first. Not sure. I think we'll just leave him there for now. Just fortify him. So we'll just tell him to do nothing instead, so I have control of him next turn. The Prime CNDR can fortify until healed. I think I'm going to move the carrier away from Izot, because these cruisers are looking very threatening. But can the carrier actually attack directly? It said we would win 100%, but I'm not too convinced. We'll move over to Konechno for now then. And the Herald on the carrier can become disciplined. And we'll put him into air intercept mode for this turn. Saber can start moving towards Kuzma like I said. The Redeemer from Stanimir can head up toward Istachiknik. And we'll be able to use those units like land units to take over Istachiknik, which will be really nice. You need to choose an operation here, which will be to establish a network. And is that it? Yes, it is. Okay, so where's this saber? Ah, it's over by Liqueur. Did not mean to do that. My bad. Well, at least the saber can still move. We're going to put him onto that tile there. And this guy can fortify still. Okay, I think we're all done. And the Ark will make their moves. Using the Centaur and Locust to attack that Prime Xenoswarm. Another Locust coming in. So the AI aren't as intelligent. They don't use air interception. If the African Union had air intercepting Locusts in Bongani, then those aircraft would be easily shot down. So we do finally have the 10 Fraxite. I think we had it maybe last turn. I am going to definitely work on that Angel. Some of you are probably yelling at the screen like, make it! But I'll get around to it, don't worry. Ooh, look at that. Super long range artillery shot there. From the Minotaur. Kill off that Prime Xenoswarm.
Volvámonos más ricos.
Now, Brasilia is asking for open borders for a favour. Are you serious? Okay, they're asking for 23 energy. That's fine, you know, I don't really care. But 5 energy per turn and open borders for a favour? Are you shitting me? Go away. It's the dumbest offers ever. It's like, are you just trying to encourage me to declare war on you or something? Oh, the Kraken going at it again. My lord. That does not leave me in a very good place with this cruiser coming up. Well then. Put that saber into position. We'll move the Executor into position, move the Apostle into position, and the Educator as well. So Kizma should be ours in the next turn. Kind of betting on that. The Herald can bomb the crap out of that cruiser. There we go. No problem for the Arbiter now. We'll get the Arbiter into Javed, and we'll start to fortify until healed. And this Herald can actually attack the Kraken before it rebases. The Arbiter from Uria can come down to Istachiknik. And the Saber can just fortify there for now. Yeah, we finished the mine, so we'll automate the worker. The Arbiter at Agni can head round to Istachiknik as well. Prime CNDR that's healed at Sirik can now head down to Kuzma. And the Redeemer can stay out of range this turn. We'll tell the carrier to do nothing. So, we can now get hypercores. Is that worth getting? Most definitely. Plus 15% sites in that city. Always very welcome. We can do the same in Krabrost. Actually, in Krabrost, we can work on the Angel. Before I forget. There we go, 5 turns until that's complete. How much do they actually cost to purchase? 860. Okay, no problem then. Let's just buy one. I don't want to make you guys wait any longer. So let's take that out of the queue by changing the queue to something else, which will be a Xena Nursery. And then we can purchase it, I think. Okay, that didn't work. Is that just adding it to the queue? So confused. There we go. Finally, we have an angel. How badass that looks. We'll make use of it in the next turn for sure. Let's use a surveillance web for Uria and a holosuite for Mansi. The AI is still going at each other. I have a feeling that the Americans aren't going to last very long though, and I'm going to be very soon bordering with the African Union. Here we go. Oh, well, they didn't seem to attack with very much, even though all these Minotaurs were in range. And, well, here you go, guys. The Angel. Look at that thing. Looks so awesome. We're going to use it to take over Istochnik. Can walk over there because it can use the shallow tiles, at least the coastal tiles, to walk across. Can't use like ocean, but can use the the coastal tiles. So that would be cool to see that in action. But we'll get the solar collector now in Australia. The raptor bug can go wave goodbye to the angel. The saber can actually attack Kuzma soon as the next turn comes around. So we'll set him up for that ranged attack. It's a shame it takes, a couple of turns to really set up. Blast it with the educator as well. Can the apostle take it over? No, it cannot. The apostle was bombarded. We did miss it because the camera went a bit dodgy. We are going to bombard Istochnik with the executor, and we can bring the arbiter in range to bombard it with that, and then we can just actually take it over this turn with the redeemer. Wow, okay, that was quick. I don't really want this city. It's kind of in a really dodgy place, so I think we're going to raise this one. Yeah, raise it to the ground. Make sure I don't have a unit inside it this time. The other arbiter coming round can help take care of these carriers. Make sure that this agent has an operation to do. And it looks like that has unfortunately been my time. So, we will be finally using an angel in the next episode to attack something. We don't need it for Istochnik anymore. I didn't realise that we would take over that city so quickly. So instead we'll send it down to help take over Izot, because we're also going to have Kuzma soon. Yeah, might not even get there in time. If it doesn't, I'm sure you can wait to see it take on the African Union, who is being very aggressive at the moment. With 3 Minotaurs in range of Liqueur, I would not be surprised to see that taken over in the next turn. Anyway, that's all for now. So hope you guys are enjoying this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.